Okay, folks, ready to dive in. We're tackling the Great Wall of China today. You sent over a really fascinating podcast episode on it, so let's unpack this thing, get into all the cool details, the history, the legacy, the myths, the whole shebang.
Yeah, the Great Wall, I mean, it's one of those things, right? Everyone's seen pictures, but there's so much more to it than meets the eye.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing most people think it just kind of popped up overnight, like one big construction project.
Not even close. This thing's got a history that goes way back. I'm talking centuries. We're talking smaller walls going up as early as like the 7th century BC. All these different Chinese states building their own little fortifications, you know?
So like a bunch of mini walls all over the place.
Exactly. Competing kingdoms doing their own thing. Then along comes Emperor Qin Shi Huang around 221 BC, unifies China and says, hey, let's connect these walls. Let's make one mega wall. And boom, the Great Wall, as we kind of know it, starts taking shape.
Okay, so strategically speaking, why go through all that trouble? What was the big picture here?
Protection, basically. Imagine China's heartland, all vulnerable, and then bam, this massive barrier to keep out those nomadic tribes, you know, the Mongols, the Xiongnu, all those groups who are constantly raiding.
Right, so like a giant keep out sign. But I gotta ask, when I picture a wall, I think pretty basic, like just a stack of bricks. What am I missing here?
Oh, you're definitely missing some key features. Think watchtowers all along the wall, soldiers scanning the horizon for miles and miles, fortresses too, stocked with troops and supplies. And get this, they even had beacon systems.
Yeah.
These fires they'd light to signal threats, super fast communication across huge distances.
Wow, that's wild. So not just a wall, it's like a whole defense network.
Exactly, and we haven't even talked about the scale of this thing.
Right, the size, 21,000 kilometers long?
Yeah.
More than half the Earth's circumference, right? That's insane.
Yeah, and building something that massive across mountains, deserts, all kinds of terrain, that's no walk in the park, you know?
No kidding. So how'd they even do it? What materials did they use?
Well, it really depended on where they were building. You know, near Beijing, they used lots of stone, really solid brickwork. But out in the desert, different story. They had to adapt using packed earth, wood, whatever they could find.
Which makes you think about the sheer manpower involved, right?
Yeah.
Millions of people working on this thing, soldiers, peasants, even prisoners.
Yeah. The podcast we're looking at today called it the longest cemetery on Earth. It's a powerful image, right? It makes you think about the human cost of this incredible project.
Absolutely. A reminder that history isn't just dates and battles. It's about real people, too. But hey, while we're on the topic of thought-provoking stuff, can we talk about that whole seeing the Great Wall from space thing? Is there any truth to that?
Oh, that's a classic myth. Sadly, it's been debunked by astronauts who've actually been up there. Apparently, the wall blends in too well with the landscape. You can't really make it out from orbit.
Bummer. But you know what? Even if you can't see it from space, the fact that it's still standing after 2,000 years, that's pretty mind-blowing in itself.
Absolutely. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a reason, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance.
It really makes you wonder, though, will the things we build today still be around centuries from now?
Good question. I guess that's the ultimate test of time, isn't it? Whether our creations can stand the test of centuries like the Great Wall. And I think that leads into something else, too. It's not just about the physical structure. It's about the legacy.
Right. Millions of people still visit the Great Wall each year. It's a powerful symbol for China and really for all of humanity.
Exactly. Imagine standing on that wall, feeling the weight of history beneath your feet. All those stories, those echoes of the past.
Chills. Well, folks, there you have it. The Great Wall of China. We've covered a lot of ground today, from its ancient origins to its enduring legacy. We talked about strategy, construction, the human toll, even debunked a myth or two.
And if there's one thing I hope you take away from this, it's this. The Great Wall isn't just a structure, it's a story. And it's a story that continues to unfold even today.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive, and maybe next time you see a picture of the Great Wall, you'll see it with new eyes.
Absolutely.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.